Cool. So, Kelvin Spencer hit you in the head with a gun, you said?
I was asleep.
Where were you at?
I was at Slack's Barbershop.
Slack's Barbershop?
Slack. At 6800 Brentwood Stair. I dozed off in the barber chair, man. I'm probably there. Probably there a good 15, 20 minutes. He cut my hair, began putting the dye on it. I dozed off and fell asleep and woke up to a blow. And when I woke up, his hand was coming back from my head. I seen the butt of the gun. So I jumped up out the chair, grabbed a mop handle, and he kept flinching at me with the gun.
So he just kept. So I ain't gonna pull my gun out.
Yeah.
But say he's grabbing it like this. Did he have it like that?
Yeah, like this. Yeah.
Okay.
So he never pointed it. So it's like
He
he's
just
flinching. Yeah.
Just doing this action.
Just trying like flinching at me with it, trying to like he gonna hit me, but I'm in the closet with the gun. There was another guy with him. Little short, younger guy.
Yeah, his name?
No, I don't know his name.
Did he do anything, or was he just?
Nah, he pointed. The short guy. I ran to the car to get my gun as they was leaving because I thought they were still in the building. So when I ran out and asked where they are, a guy said that they was in the bathroom.
For the barbershop?
Yeah, the barbershop. Because it's a big building. So it's a building that has
is this repeating?
Is barbershop, barber college.
What's
That
around?
shit 15 minutes.
I don't think this ain't even surprising. Niggas knew this nigga was gonna tell on somebody. Yeah.
Like, what's the shock? He already told the world, I'm telling. Like, I don't get what the shock is. He let y'all know this is what it is.
He's
I'm a
shocked
civilian.
He got his fired up.
He talked about this story too. He said dude was like supposed to be a super killer in his town or where he was from, and he been trolling him and talking about dude, and he fell asleep in the barbershop, and dude appeared like Candyman and rocked his shit. What else is he gonna do?
Hey, so was he in a chair?
Yeah, I guess he was in the barbershop like cooling, and he said he fell asleep and woke up. Bam, dude rocked his shit.
But he wasn't in a barber chair.
I don't know if I think he was just like in the shop.
Where the hell was the barbers at?
Nah, they backdoored his ass.
Nah, the dude is like a known. You feel me? He dropped bodies. Everybody know who he is. So
yeah, but if this dude is running in with a gun and hit somebody, you ain't gonna be like, hey, what the?
He hit him with a gun or he socked him.
Dude,
I think he said he pistol whipped him. Right? He hit him with the butt of the gun.
Ain't nobody saying nothing to nobody who came in and slapped somebody with a gun.
That part,
bro.
Unless you
I am
wanna
if
get
it's
your
my
ass
damn
popped.
business. Hey, bro, you can't do that in here.
And then you'll be a victim too. That part. They gonna drop you over. You want to involve yourself in some shit that don't have nothing to do with you.
No, because what you just said don't make no sense because he was a killer, but he didn't kill Charleston White. He hit him with a pistol.
Well, at the end of the day,
he didn't come to kill.
We know Charleston White is going to cooperate. This doesn't make him look bad in any capacity.
No.
Like, I kind of feel bad for him for getting ran up on him in the manner that he was, but he does be popping it a lot. So
yeah, how you
like,
gonna feel bad for a nigga that's bringing it on himself?
You're antagonizing a known killer from your town. You say, I know he's a bad he dropped bodies, but I don't think nobody gonna do nothing to me. So he found out somebody will do something to your ass.
He's still living. This dude probably about to get arrested and put in jail. I mean, I just don't understand what's so gangster about I'm a killer, but when someone who actually is talking trash about me, I have the drop on him, I don't kill him. That's like someone saying, hey, he knocked out everybody who say something about him, and then when I see someone, he knocked out 100 dudes, someone talks trash to me, I go up to them and I just push him.
Well, everything ain't worth killing over though. Like the mob get people whacked, but sometimes they just want to send a message. Hey, go over there with the baseball bats, rough him up a little bit, so you know, hey, stop playing with us. It was one of them situations. Like, hey, bro, you know what the you saying and who you saying it to? Stop playing with me because it could have happened to you in here.
Charleston White still gonna be talking shit, and Charleston White was shooting at them as they was driving away. Like, I really just feel like people got this like misconception of these dudes who are quote unquote killers. Bro, these dudes are some of the biggest alive. That's why they got to shoot everybody, because as you can see, when he went after a little tiny ass Charleston White, he couldn't even physically knock him out or nothing. He hit him with a pistol and didn't knock him out.
Every killer not a y'all get that misconstrued thinking that every killer is scared to fight. It's some people that's just like, listen, this is what I'm about. I'll fight too, but I know you might come back and try to do me. So to alleviate that, we finna end it right here.
This is when content meet the real world, bro. You
that's
know
all
what I'm saying?
That's all I'm
content
saying.
is content is cool. Then when you catch somebody off the camera, now all of a sudden it ain't content no more. And that's basically what Charleston White had to kind of wake up, literally. You feel me? He had a wake up call in the chair.
I don't think he give a
He doesn't give a about
he
that.
don't.
Y'all can say he don't give a This is all for the fucking camera. He gave a dude was in there with that pistol slapping his ass.
He
was
chased
telling
the
his
nigga
ass,
shooting at him.
Man, he ain't chased nobody.
Well, that's what they're reporting. He was arrested.
Come on, he ain't chased
Yeah,
nobody.
you got to tell yourself that so you can keep that illusion that these trying to kill people are hard. These niggas will look up to a certain type of nigga and be like, that nigga must, and then try to rationalize in his mind. You're a killer, but you ran like a from Charleston White once he got a gun.
Can you had a gun. Report, Josh?
You had a gun.
You had
a gun. You hit Charleston. You attacked him. When Charleston ran out and got his gun, y'all ran. Y'all jumped in the car and drove off.
I need to see that in the report that he ran and got sparked at because I didn't see that.
I'm not. Listen,
the part I seen was he was asleep.
Arrested. Was the guy arrested?
What's the point of going to go tell?
Charleston White was arrested.
What's the point of going to go tell if you didn't bust on this nigga and did all that? What's the point of still going to make a statement?
I think Charleston White. I think he had some mace on. He might have sprayed some mace in the air. I don't think he went and.
Nah,
hey, don't Charleston White got a boxing win under his belt? I mean, shit, he could have threw his hands back too. You feel what I'm saying?
Nigga was
shit.
scared of Charleston White.
Nigga, when you scared, you'll knock a nigga out, bro.
Island boys,
hey,
you feel me?
Listen,
he ain't scared
the
of nobody.
nigga was scared of Charleston White. How you hit a nigga in the face with a gun and don't knock him out?
Like I said, I don't know it, man. I just know when content meet the real world, it ain't,
I'm just saying everybody ain't playing though.
Exactly.
Y'all keep thinking because people spare you that they playing. Sometimes people just want to send a message like, hey, wake your game up.
You ain't got to go to the extreme.
Wake your game up.
Most gangsters were the first content creators. They just didn't have phone cameras. A lot of niggas joined gangs just for attention. A lot of niggas got extra turned up just for attention. It's like, to me, it's kind of like the same type of person, just in a different arena. Because if you really look at it, a hood nigga be like, man, nigga do this, I'm gonna do. But if you say, okay, yeah, nigga, if a nigga do this, I'm a snitch. No, you can't do that. Make up rules, but then don't want to follow no rules. I just think it's hypocrisy. I've been saying that since the beginning.
I mean, that's the way
they
of the world.
They don't want to follow no rules, or they follow their own rules.
They don't want to follow.
Created.
No, they want to follow a certain set of rules. Like, if you do something to me, I could kill you or shoot at you. But if you go tell the police on me, you breaking the rules.
Yes, but everything comes with rules. It's the same way you cherish the rules that the government make.
Yo, listen, I just want to clarify. So Charleston White was asleep in the barber chair.
Okay.
And the dude walked in and punched him. Not pistol whipped him. He punched him. And this is why Charleston White was ultimately charged with assault with a deadly firearm. Because Charleston White is claiming the dude had a gun, but the dude came and just punched him in the back of his head. Dude then walked out and they tried to leave. While they was leaving, Charleston White shot at them.
So everything you said just rebuttals that Charleston was really the one that didn't want to fight. Got his shit fired. I'm just saying, the nigga got his shit fired up. Instead of throwing hands, he ran like a got a gun and went and shot at the nigga.
Was there, bro. So like, you feel me?
What do his wife being there got to do with anything? A man punch you, you punch him back. So everything Brandon basically just said is null and void because dude approached him like a man, rocked his shit, gave him the opportunity to get down. He didn't want to. Dude walked out. He waits till he walks out. Then he pulls a firearm like a bitch. So Charleston is the bitch in the situation.
I'll be real, bro. If a known killer walk up on me with violence while my wife is in the building, I'm not doing no engaging with no fists, bro. Like, you feel me? Like, I'm handling how Charleston White handled it, bro, which is run to my vehicle, grab my gun, which is also, too, why Charleston White's story of the dude having a gun did not make sense. Because Charleston White actually left and went to his vehicle and then came back with his gun. So that's why, like...
Y'all say like that, but then be mad when niggas like Carmelo Anthony defend himself with a damn knife.
Exactly.
But
like, y'all pick and choose.
Yeah,
when he big, tough, and bad, it's cool to get a weapon.
If you look at
when he just, oh man, why you killing?
He was with his wife.
Like, bro, you got to make your mind up. Is it cool to kill or is it not?
But what I learned about the situation was the dude came with another dude. He didn't come like a man, like, let's get a one-on-one fight. He came with another dude. And if I'm Charleston,
he had a homie with
and if I'm Charleston White, as you all should know, being from the hood, if a dude got another dude with him and that dude is standing back, that's probably strapped. And he's probably waiting to see what jump. He's probably been told, like, you get the strap, I'm going to go in here and do this and just make sure, you got my back. So I could see why Charleston White would go get a gun for someone who's a known killer. Nigga, like, he's going to most likely escalate. Plus, I see another dude with him standing to the side. Yeah, I know this is going to be tricky. Let me go get my shit.
So a 2-on-1 in the hood is a fair fade. A 2-on-1 in the hood is a fair fade.
Here, right? And yo, Charleston White has multiple interviews, man. So, like calling this dude a snitch, calling him a rat, all type of shit. So Charleston White has been antagonizing this dude on the internet for a while now. I think he was like given, I think like Crunchy Black or somebody like that, like and some type of smoke for like hanging out with the dude. So Charleston White has been antagonizing, bro. Here, right. So if you go to YouTube and type in Charleston White and Fishbowl, is multiple interviews of Charleston White talking about this dude, antagonizing him. Now, what I would say though is this. This right here is a prime example why Charleston White is the most dangerous man on the planet. Charleston White shot at a killer and then snitched to the police. This cannot be defeated.
Well, but who got arrested?
Flacco, the glazing is crazy.
Charleston White ultimately got arrested.
So Charleston White got arrested. The other guy never got arrested. So all that snitching, all it really did was get him out of trouble, essentially. He didn't get the other dude in trouble then, huh?
We don't know yet.
We do know because dude ain't in jail.
How long ago was this?
This happened a minute ago.
The charges were dropped.
Yeah, this happened a minute ago. I remember when it first popped up and he was talking about it.
But this is just the footage surfacing from him at the hospital. Basically.
So if this is a while ago, that means basically Charleston White just put itself out there now for the green light now. Since you already pulled out, you know what I'm saying, the strap. Now it's all go now.
This the thing. Most people don't take Charleston White seriously.
All right, Flacco.
It's like people see Charleston White not getting touched and they think that they can get away with this too. Most people are entertained by what Charleston does. This is why you see him, the people that he's going at, when they see him, they start laughing and dapping him up. And you're like, oh, Charleston marked him out. Bro, he's a senior citizen with one eye. Ain't nobody taking him serious. Now, you let somebody who they look at as possibly being a threat doing what Charleston does and see how long they last. Don't think what Charleston doing is going to work for you because your ass going to get out here and get chipped.